Now, I thought I'd make a very quick video because I'm feeling more white pilled at the moment than I think I have been at any point in the cult, since I discovered the culture war in sort of 2014, 2015. Um, and some wonderful news today. The Guardian has decided to stop posting on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And you kind of think back to the situation, what it was like, say, sort of 2017 on a platform like Twitter, and it's completely turned around. So they're all the kind of woke journalists are all going over to Blue Sky at the moment, and well, I think that'll probably go about as well as the attempt to sort of exodus to Mastodon, um, which is they'll just find that there's not enough people. There'll be a small jump. They've got about 15 million users now, but it's exact. They're going to go through exactly the same process as we did with like Parler and stuff like that. People will just get bored and then they'll want to come back to Twitter because there's only room for one big sort of social media site like this, I think. And yeah, so yeah, thanks to Musk. The days of I remember, back in the days of Nobel Prize winning scientists getting hounded out of their jobs by Twitter mobs. They're long gone, and there's a lot of kind of big name left wing people like James O'Brien. That's so good. I'm so glad he's not going to be on Twitter anymore. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And yeah, it really does feel like we're winning at the moment. And this will hurt the Guardian a lot more than it'll hurt X, because they're just going to sink further into irrelevancy, and pretty soon no one under 30 will have heard of them. And the hypocrisy is so blatant because they, at the end of their article saying, oh, they've quit X, they put up their little begging letter, which they always do on almost every article because they must be desperate for money. And they're crying about, a handful of billionaires like dominating the media when everybody knows they took $3.5 million from Bill Gates. Like, that's pretty common knowledge nowadays. So people just aren't going to put up with hypocrisy like that. And I think I'm glad the more left wingers that people like the Guardian and James O'Brien that leave Twitter, the better. It will be a much more enjoyable experience in the future. What I don't have anything else to say. Oh, I had a little share tip for you. I found out today that I've been using a Sharecast, which is a good market data site if you're looking for one, if you've got any shares. And there's a company called Jellion who have developed something new in solid state batteries. I don't really know much about the tech side of this, but a friend of mine is studying, he's doing a PhD in this sort of thing at a Russell Group University. So he generally knows his stuff. And he said it seemed quite interesting. And those shares are, 18p at the moment. Normally, it's the sort of company, it's not currently making money, but there's a good chance that it might well do in the future. So I might chuck a few quid in there and hope for the best because the shares are just 18p at the moment. So you can buy quite a lot. They don't have any debt. They've got about 7.5 million in the bank. So I think there's, it's not the thing I normally go for, but I kind of feel like after another bad day, I might have to take a few risks. But yeah, so I'm not that white pilled about the footsie, but yeah, in terms of politics, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about the way things are going than I have been at any point. So not to say that we've done everything we need to do and that we can stop the hard work, but as there's such a network out there doing it now. I kind of feel like I can take a little bit of time off from it, and But yeah, I might pop back in every now and then when there's a bit of Schadenfreude to be enjoyed. And obviously, this is a really good one. So bye bye, The Guardian. We won't be seeing you on X anymore. But yeah, no one ever really cared.